Disclaimer, the comments made in this video are intended for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend anyone.
Woke Karens are losing it, folks. Trump sneezes in D.C. and suddenly planes, buses, and neighborhoods turn into meltdown central. Let's watch the fear unfold. First up, an old lady melts down on a plane over a MAGA hat. Forget turbulence. The real storm was her tears.
I do not want to sit here next to this pig. Look at his hat. I've asked him a number of times to take it off.
I understand.
I can't sit next to this thing.
No worries. I'm going to go speak to the captain.
Please speak to the captain. Please.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh my God, he's assaulting me. I knew it. All you maggots, you just hit me. Oh! Please call a medic. I need a medic right away.
I didn't do it. I just recorded it. I didn't do it.
Oh, I need a medic. I need a medic right now.
She's crazy.
Oh, he assaulted
me
me.
to calm down, okay?
Oh.
We have a solution.
Yes.
I did speak to the captain,
Yes.
and he does agree that nobody should be
Oh,
in this
thank you.
condition for.
Oh,
so
thank you
we
so
do have
much.
a seat available in first class.
Thank you
So
so
if you want to
much.
come with me, I'm going to escort you to first class, okay?
No,
Ma'am, you are welcome to sit in
No,
your
you're
seat.
doing the wrong
Please
thing
buckle
right now.
your
You're doing the
seatbelt.
wrong thing. You know what?
This
You don't know who I
is
am.
what the captain said.
You don't know who I am, but you are going to get the worst reviews, and I feel like you're going to be grounded for a long time. This is
Okay,
your fault.
I understand.
I don't even think you talked to the captain.
It's not.
Get this maggot out of my way, please. Get out of
I
here,
will have the
maggot.
captain see you later, ma'am, okay?
Later, I want him now.
All right.
Right now.
There's a trend where outrage gets you instant results. Chair moved, crisis declared, mission accomplished. It's astonishing how quickly a spectacle can rewrite who's in the right and who has to shuffle seats. The crew doing the moving looks more like a stage crew than airline staff these days. Next, another one screaming no after Trump won. Democracy really broke her voice box.
I'm sorry. No! Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
The primal scream has become a political statement, and apparently this woman is fluent. It's less about protest and more about broadcasting grief at a pitch only dogs should hear. You'd think a therapist's office would be a better venue than the middle of the street, but hey, why process quietly when you can audition for the apocalypse? If melodrama had a voting block, she'd be their mascot. Then, a young woman claims she's fighting for rights while disturbing everyone else's flight.
Oh, no.
Theatrics work best when you believe you're starring in a revolution while everyone else just wants legroom. Fighting for rights, in this case, translates to monopolizing attention through sheer chaos. It's a protest as performance, where inconvenience becomes the noble act. The tragedy is, the only rights she secured were the passenger's right to a delayed flight. At least history will remember her as the warrior who mistook cabin crew for Congress. Meanwhile, one lady says enforcing immigration laws is racism. Logic sold separately.
You came here illegally. You couldn't pay me to give it. I don't give a rat's. Like, you've got to be kidding me. You think immigrants problem? Just say you're racist. Just say you're racist.
Some people act like following the law is a personal insult. The Dems love breaking the rules when it suits them. The second you even question something, suddenly you're the criminal, the extremist, or whatever label they want to throw at you. They love labels. It's like, do as I say, not as I do. They want you to follow every law, every rule, every guideline, every mandate. But if they bend one, totally fine, don't worry about it. You're just being racist. And somehow that's supposed to make you feel guilty about enforcing the laws that they ignore. It's exhausting, and honestly, you really can't make this stuff up. Basically, follow the Dems' rules, but ignore our country's rules. First one makes you the good guy, and the second one makes you the bad one. And also, no one has a problem with legal immigration. We just don't want unvetted people in this country. I don't know how that's so hard to understand.
It's impressive how quickly definitions get rewritten when feelings are in charge. Enforcing laws isn't law anymore, it's bigotry. By that standard, speed limits are oppression and paying taxes is persecution. It's less a political argument than a linguistic experiment gone wrong. Somewhere, logic is filing for asylum. Here's a good one. A business owner vows to fight discrimination by discriminating against Trump supporters.
I was really upset to realize that Trump took away the Equal Employment Opportunity Act. Obviously, as a woman, that is scary, but you know what I just realized? As a small business owner, I can start asking people who they voted for, and if they tell me Trump, I can refuse to hire them. So, I'm going to start discriminating against Trump supporters.
So you're telling me you're not hiring based on merit, skill set, but based purely on political views? That's wild. And the craziest part is that someone like you probably advocates for DEI while doing the exact opposite of what DEI stands for. Make that make sense. You see, this is what happens when politics replaces common sense in the workplace. It's not about excellence anymore. It's about ideology. And that's why businesses like this are probably gonna crash and burn. People want results, not political theater. I don't know what kind of business you have, but let's just say you own a hot dog stand. I'm not going up and asking, are you a liberal before you make my hot dog? I don't care. No one should. That's ridiculous.
She wants to fight inequality by instituting a loyalty test at the hiring desk because that worked so well in history books. It's a fast track from righteous fury to petty exclusion wrapped in the language of empowerment. The irony is delicious. Protesting barriers by building a new one and calling it liberation. Employees don't want moral drama. They want fair pay and safe workplaces, not ideology-based auditions. If revenge were a business model, this would be a short-lived startup. Over in suburbia, a neighbor demands a Trump sign be removed. Apparently, private property is now community property.
Is your name James Holder?
James? Yeah.
The reason I'm coming to your door, I had somebody look into that thing in your yard that I think is a monstrosity, and I don't really like the way it's like degrading your neighborhood, so I'm going to give you the opportunity to remove it, or I will be making a complaint.
Hey, check this out. A couple points. When we moved in, we had a survey done that is 110% my property. That the county will verify it.
It says it is the roadway easement.
And this is the thing. You guys need to mind your own business. It's my yard. If the county could have did something about it, they would have.
But it's our neighborhood. I mean,
This is just somebody who lives in the neighborhood.
I don't get what you think, lady. And listen, turn your ass around and get off my property.
Okay, well, I am going to be making a complaint. I just wanted to let you know, because it is our neighborhood. I don't care who you vote for, but it's disgusting monstrosity.
Your attitude's disgusting. Don't come back to my yard. Hey, guess what? Trump's gonna be your daddy again.
She marched over like the sheriff of suburbia, ready to enforce the unwritten laws of collective taste. Forget property rights, this is about vibes, and she's the self-appointed guardian. When our neighborhood translates to my preferences, democracy gets demoted to landscaping. It's less civic duty, more petty dictatorship. If authoritarianism wore yoga pants, this would be it. Back in the skies, another meltdown. She tries the "my mother-in-law died" excuse. The police weren't impressed.
My husband lost his job. Have some respect.
What if we trade seats and she quiets down? How would that be? I'm asking at this point.
Oh my God, this lady's gonna get thrown off the flight.
He's doing what y'all said. Please ask him again if we settle down, is that going to be okay?
No.
Sorry. I have to get one more in.
Man, we're waiting on you.
I'm American. You're a citizen.
USA! USA!
I mean, I get a whole row to myself.
You earned it. Another Facebook moment.
You're buying drinks.
Only in 2025 can sitting next to the wrong voter be treated like a national emergency. The woman acted like she was on the front lines of World War III just because of a red hat. Newsflash. The plane wasn't going to crash. Her dignity already did. Watching her meltdown was the best in-flight entertainment. And the applause? That was America saying, enough. At a protest asked why she's there, one woman says, for everything. Translation, she has no idea.
What are you protesting for? What was the event for?
Well, it's for everything.
It's
What is it
oh,
not
everything?
For? What is it not for? They're taking all the freedoms away. They're making everyone second-rate citizens. We've opened concentration camps in the United States of America. It's for everything.
Do you have any like specific policy that is the one that brings you here the most, or is it really just everything?
I mean, it's everything. I mean, he's signing the bullshit bill today, so that adds to it. But it's everything. There
Is
no
that the one one big beautiful bill that you're talking about?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's gonna be signed today.
Yes.
Oh wow. Does that bill include anything that you think that people should protest?
Kicking every single person off Medicaid, pretty much 75% increases in health insurance policies for everyone else.
Oh my goodness.
I think they should protest a lot of things.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
You've gotta love when activism meets improv comedy. She was against the big, beautiful bill without the faintest clue what was inside it. But hey, conviction is way easier when you skip the details. She wanted to look woke, but accidentally hit snooze. Honestly, her daughter probably understood more than she did. Press conference time, the new Olympic sport blaming protest violence on Trump.
Hello, everybody ready? Good afternoon, everyone. What we're seeing in LA is chaos caused by the administration. People should exercise their right to protest. That's their First Amendment right. But people should also exercise that right peacefully. We do not want to play into the administration's hands. We're working with officials. We're organizing resources. But what we're seeing in Los Angeles is chaos that is provoked by the administration.
Watching her speech felt like satire writing itself. Trump didn't even need to be in LA, and somehow he still threw the first brick. That's some Jedi-level blame shifting. Next up, she'll say earthquakes and traffic jams are his fault too. Honestly, it's the best cardio routine stretching logic this far. Another speaker lectures on race, then ends with, "We can't change Trump, just remove him." Groundbreaking.
Why did you want to come out here and send
their
this
message? It is a message of a call for justice, for swift justice for George Floyd, for systemic justice for all brown and black people who have been under the knee of this country in ways that we have witnessed time and again. This is wrong. And this rising up, this spontaneous uprising of people mostly half my age or younger, they're the ones we should be listening to.
And they're angry at the president.
They're so angry.
They're angry at the president. So what is your message to President Trump today?
Well, I've given up speaking to President Trump. We need to replace President Trump. We need leadership that will lead us in the ways that this country deserves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So she's given up talking to him, but not given up talking about him. That's peak modern activism, surrendering the argument while still demanding victory. There's a comforting confidence in deciding someone is irredeemable, then treating removal like a DIY fix. It's the emotional equivalent of hitting unsubscribe on democracy. You can almost hear the marching band of absolutes rehearsing in the background. It's bold, inefficient, and somehow very on brand. Back on a plane, one Karen argues with multiple passengers at once. Grammar Police Edition.
Right now, why don't you shut your mouth?
I want to wait for the people in front of me to get up. That's how we do it.
Oh my God, you're all whiny for no reason.
Where you going? Let the people go.
Wow.
I hold
Get up when you want to. Okay?
You're just a Karen, and that's just the way it is.
Just deal with it, people. My God. Why don't you all shut up? It's not affecting any of you. You guys are so funny. You're the Karens about it because you're the ones who are making noise. Nobody's bothering you. It's not even in your. I'm sorry. Do you have my permission to record me?
It's public. F-bombs.
Yep. Because you've never said one. I can tell you have. Oh, yes, I can. Given your accent, I can tell you've said the F-bomb.
You can be a jerk. No, you're not going to insult someone because of an accent. We're not doing that.
Don't put your finger at me.
Okay?
This is a low IQ human being.
Yeah, it is.
You ain't going to change this.
I love when they say ain't and they talk about low IQ.
I use ain't and I'm in a doctoral program.
Oh, well, that's a big deal. I'm a lawyer and I don't say ain't.
Clearly racist. Oh my God, for what? Do you even know what the word racist means? No, wait, you're white. Because that's racist. Maybe xenophobic if you're talking about accents. Maybe get the vocabulary right. Right when we get off this plane, I'll meet you out there with my bar card.
After that video goes viral, you'll lose that too.
I'm sure.
Airplanes really are the new gladiator arenas, except instead of swords, we've got grammar debates. Imagine flexing about IQ rankings while using someone's word choice as your scoreboard. Nothing says I'm winning like desperately grading vocabulary mid-flight. It's like the Oxford English Dictionary sponsored a meltdown. Honestly, if turbulence didn't take her out, common sense sure won't. Meanwhile, a woman sobs on camera because her best friend voted for Trump, stronger than any breakup.
To my best friend of 14 years, literally half of my life. I'm 28, and I asked them who they voted for. They said Donald Trump, and they said, I'm assuming you voted the opposite, and I said yes. And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend? Half of my life, this person is my best friend.
She talks about it like her best friend just joined a cult, but really it's just another vote in a country of millions. That's the new standard, apparently. Agree with me or be excommunicated. Somewhere in the background, Logic is quietly sipping a drink and shaking its head. It's less about politics and more about identity auditions. This isn't mourning, it's performative politics with dramatic lighting. Cue the sad violin soundtrack. On another flight, a man eats chicken, an old lady lectures him and then tells others to mind their business.
Sir, I don't eat meat. This is making me sick. Can you move somewhere else?
That's fine. I wasn't offering you.
I don't want any of your. I don't eat meat. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's disgusting.
Then don't have any.
It's disgusting that you're eating meat. Do you know what the animals go through?
Look, you're entitled to make your decisions. You can live your life however you want. I'm not going to judge you. Please allow me to eat my meal.
I know. I'm not judging. I just think you need to take responsibility for the planet and stop eating animals that have been hurt in any manner, shape, or form.
Ma'am, I do my part. Okay, you do your part however you feel.
You know what? I appreciate that you do your part for this country, but I don't think you should be hurting and eating animals. I don't think you should be doing this, and you should.
Well, I didn't hurt it.
Okay,
I just bought it.
I know, yeah, but that's the argument for every meat eater in this world. Every meat eater seems to think it's okay because they didn't see it get. They didn't see what they do at the farms. You don't see what
you doing back there, sir?
No, well.
Lady, this lady need to really mind her business.
Why don't you mind your business?
Air travel already feels like punishment, but now we've got airborne diet police. This man's trying to eat his sad chicken and Granny swoops in like PETA with a boarding pass. Then she yells at a woman, "Mind your business," while not minding her own. It's like arguing with a mirror that shouts back. At this point, turbulence would have been less disruptive. And finally, a soldier in uniform smiles calmly while a woman screams at his MAGA hat. Easiest mission of his career.
You need to take that hat off! Now it's disgusting! You're disgusting! You're wearing this outfit that my husband for this country! And look at you! Look at you! You're a piece of doo-doo and you know it! You've ruined this country! You and all of your people that have robots! Robots! You're robots! You drank the Kool-Aid, didn't you, huh? Didn't you? You need to take this soldier outfit off because you don't deserve to wear it! You're
She thought she was serving righteous fury, but it played more like bad karaoke with no music. The man sitting there in uniform, grinning like he just got upgraded to first-class entertainment. Nothing undermines a meltdown faster than the target enjoying every second. This wasn't activism, it was self-inflicted humiliation, and there you have it. Proof that nothing shakes a Karen more than Trump fixing Washington. While he's patching up DC, they're busy auditioning for the meltdown of the year. Stay tuned because the drama never ends.